What's up everyone, Timothy here, AKFC Fan 21, bringing you week 1 of the Burn Tower Draft League Celebi Division, aka the AAA division. And for week 1 we take on Thinkeroth, coach of the Napoleonic, Nosepasses. Kind of a hard name for me to pronounce, apparently. So, yeah, week 1. I feel pretty confident about the team, as you might have seen in the draft recap from last week. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you have a look at it, so you know what Pokemon I can bring, so you know what Pokemon I will not bring at the end of this video, and why I drafted each Pokemon, basically. So yeah, let's have a look first at my opponent's team. We have a Screamtail with Pixelate and Unaware, boosting its Boom Bursts with Pixelate and making it stab, while Unaware makes it a more annoying Pokemon than it already is defensively. Iron Threats with Earth Ether and Well-Baked Body, taking away both two of its biggest weaknesses. Zarude with Grassy Surge and Tinted Lance, Grassy Surge boosting its grass type moves, while Tinted Lance boosting all its not very effective moves. Inteleon with Primordial Sea and Cloud9 Primordial Sea, boosting its water type moves, while Cloud9 takes away fire type weathers like Drought and Desolate Land. Talking about Desolate Land, Hisuian Arcanine has it, just like Magikarp, like one of my Pokemon, for mostly the same reasons. Dragalge with Regenerator and Intimidate, making it hard to remove with boosted or lowering the attack stat of the opponent, or well, by keeping its health relatively good by switching out. Poltergeist with Psychic Surge and Beats of Ruin. Psychic Surge great for a Shell Smasher, so any priority moves will not do anything while the Psychic terrain is up, and Beats of Ruin lowering the special defense of Pokemon. Porygon 2 has Purifying Salt, so it cannot get status, and Thick Fat to give it an extra resistance to fire and ice. Altaria with Delta Stream, taking away the weather abilities from other Pokemon, and also making it all its flying type weaknesses go away, and Fluffy doubling its physical defense but making it weak to fire. And lastly, Hitmonchan with Scrappy and Sword of Ruin. Being able to hit ghost types for a fighting type is great, and Sword of Ruin lowering the defensive stat of opposing Pokemon. Looking at the team, I think these are the 6 Pokemon that my opponent will be bringing. So now let's jump into the part where I talk about my team. First off, we bring Hera the Blissey. I thought during prep that the Poltergeist would be will be a very big problem for me. With Shell Smash it can easily go out of hand, but with Unaware Blissey I don't have to care about any of its boosts because they are simply ignored. I also block his stab moves with it being a ghost type, so Blissey only has to worry about stored power, and once he is at +6 attack, special attack and speed, stored power in psychic terrain does do cannot even OHKO Blissey. So I have Shadow Ball for once he starts to set up, and I can always 2-hit KO an offensive Poltergeist. Hyper Voice is there for stab for any other special attackers, because my opponent has quite a lot of those, to be fair. I think his special attack or his special capabilities are way better than his special or his physical offense. He has Screamtail, Inteleon, Dragalge, Poltergeist, Altaria and Porygon 2 as special attackers. So yeah, having something to be able to have a Pokemon to block them and hit everything for at least neutral is great. Stealth Rocks, yeah, for just being annoying basically, and Soft Boiled to keep Blissey healthy. Hephaestus the Fortress with Well-Baked Body can take on a banded Hisuian Arcanine. If he is Magic Guard with Rock with Head Smash. I do need something else, but every other physical attacker, Screamtail, Zarude, Hitmonchan, all have problems taking down Fortress. Gyro Ball is great stab, and with that low speed it's basically always base 150 power. Body Press is great into Zarude and Iron Threats. Ice Spinner is mainly there to get rid of terrain from Zarude, and Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards. Poseidon the Milotic is my go-to answer for Hisuian Arcanine, because even Head Smash from Choice Bandit, Desolate Land, or Magic Guard, it doesn't even really matter, is always a 3-hit, and I have Recover, so I can always live that 1v1, and Surf should always be an OHKO. Furthermore, Iron Threats doesn't really like taking me on as well, and Pokemon like Dragalge get Ice Beamed. Screamtail doesn't, if it's unaware, it's not really offensive, so it's mainly annoying. But yeah, Flip Turn for momentum, and like I said, Recover to keep it healthy. First really offensive piece is Landorus Therian. Choice Scarfed, so it can always outspeed everything. And Aerolate Body Slam will do great damage into this team. He has Iron Threats and Hisuian Arcanine that don't take super effective damage from it. For the Iron Threats I have Hammer Arm, and for Hisuian Arcanine I have Earthquake. U-turn for momentum, so I can get in my sweeper in more easily, and yeah, Hisuian or Landorus Therian is going to be one of my offensive pieces. Then we have Chaos, aka Muk. Adamant Nature, Earth Ether, basically only being weak to Psychic type moves, and he does not have a hard-hitting Psychic type move. He does have Screamtail, of course, but base 65 attack or special attack isn't really that great, so I'm not all that worried about it. Knock Off, Drain Punch, Poison Jab as the offensive moves, Knock Off to get rid of items, and for support, Drain Punch to keep it healthy, and Poison Jab as a stab option. With Toxic Spikes there, because he doesn't have a grounded poison type that I expect to come. I mean, he does have Dragalge, but I don't really see it coming, honestly. So yeah, T-Spikes might do a lot of harm into my opponent. And lastly, my sweeper Cerberus with max speed, almost enough to outspeed everything, basically. That is normally slower than it. Screamtail being 111, so this is just fast enough to always outspeed Screamtail. Accel Rock, Rock Slide, Close Combat, and Swords Dance. So it has rock type moves and a fighting type move. Everything that does resist the rock type moves, basically Iron Threats, and just the Iron Threats, don't like taking doesn't like to take the close combat, and even if they are max defense, with the Life Orb and the Swords Dance, I can always OHKO that thing. So yeah, Accel Rock, so I can outspeed and at +2 hopefully kill Zarude if I've got enough damage on it. Inteleon doesn't live a +2 Accel Rock, even if it's max defensive. And yeah, Poltergeist needs to have its Shell Smash off to outspeed me, and have Psychic Surge. So yeah, I think Lycan Rock can really sweep. So this is the team that I'm going to bring. Let's jump into the battle and see if I prepped well enough for this battle. So here we are with Tinker Rod, and he brings pretty much everything I expected, besides Altaria. I do have an idea of what Altaria might do, but I definitely do not like it. So we have Arcanine, probably Magic Guard, if I had to guess, but Desolate Land also works. Inteleon, that's going to be a problem. With Primordial Sea, Cloud9, Screamtail, Pixelate, Unaware, I guess Pixelate. Zarude, if I had to guess, Tinted Lens. Threats with probably Earth Ether, and Altaria, Delta Stream or fluffy. I can get my T-spikes up pretty easily, but maybe I'm gonna show people what stall is. Talking about stall. Intel. Okay. Inteleon against Landorus. I do have a small chance of killing this. Okay, he's going to switch out. 11% into the threats. Looks offensive. I could go into Poseidon and surf kills. So why not? Let's surf. Volt switch. 20. For some reason I always forget that thing gets... Oh, grassy surge, okay. 17. Zerud. 17, so... something like this. With grassy surge. Grassy glide. Let's say he is... see, 17%. Looks like max HP if I go out into Fortress, and he is Choice Bandit. He does not do a single thing, which is great, so Hephaestus comes out. If he knocks off, he knocks off. 48th. So you're not Bandit. Maybe something like black glasses. And that could be it. Stamina would have been great here. But I don't have stamina, so gyro ball without speed investment. Let's say adamant. What's his switch in? I had to guess. I think body press is my overall best click here, excepting to Altaria, but I do have the Ice Spinner for that. You know what? Ice Spinner it is. Delta Stream. Nice. Big damage. Altaria. I can use fire type moves into me, so I think I go for another Ice Spinner, I guess. Screamtail. 20%. I don't have my AV anymore. So Screamtail. Pixelate, but without my Assault Vest. Can't kill me. And Gyrable hurts a lot. But Nosepasses. Bro has so much momentum. Intel. 42, that's decent actually. Intel. Fortress does get taken out by that. Chaos doesn't like it. Milo doesn't appreciate it. Blissey, 3 hits. Let's go for Blissey. Since there's no Poltergeist, Blissey is doing fine. 40, so you are Spectacles. Indeed. Do I Hyper Voice? Or, yeah, I think I'm a Hyper Voice. Into threats, that's fine. 26. Threats. Earth Eater, 26. Yeah, still seems offensive to me. Let's go into Zeus. Stealth rocks. I have nope. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Lando. I kill with hammer arm. Last time I led with Lando and he went into this. Could you turn again? If I hammer arm into... Do I have a... No, I don't have a two-shot. Screamtail might be a play for him. You know what? Do I just risk it? Say... I do have the chance to paralyze, by the way. That's also pretty fun. You won't switch into Arcanine here. You are Specs, so that's not a switch in. Yeah, it's just gonna click hammer arm, I guess. Hammer arm only, yeah, the Screamtail. 7, big 7, but it's damage into Screamtail. So, yeah, seems likely. Screamtail into Blissey. Pixelate, I tank. Probably is gonna heal up something. If I had to guess, it's threats. So I'm gonna soft boiled and keep Blissey safe. Baton pass into threats, yep. The more I think of it, the more I think it's going to be unaware. Volt switch, stealth rocks. Body press, that's 11. Oh, he's staying in. Let's see. Threats with Volt switch, stealth rock, body press, stealth rock. Volt switch, body press. If I had to guess, rapid spin. But I'm keeping EQ in there just to be certain. Milo, Ice Spinner. Nice! I know his entire set now. Ice Spinner. And that did 5, so you are offensively built. Reckon Zarude is coming out. Right? I mean, flip turn seems like a good play anyway, so 19. Zarude, there we go. Big 5% into Zarude. 5% on the flip turn. Grassy Surge. Lando seems to Oko. Most likely. If I go out into Muck though. Grassy Glide. I like Muck. And I'm just gonna knock off. Because I think he wants to Arcanine. Life Orb. So he is Magic Guard. Magic Guard confirmed here. We go out into Poseidon, I reckon. Arcanine, Hisui, Magic Guard without an item. Again. Oh wait, I am full HP though. I think I head smash. And I can see 61. I know it kills, but Drain Punch wouldn't be bad either. Let's do it. 70. That's max attack jolly, seems like. If because Adamant doesn't reach that. So he's jolly. Milo should be fine though. $28. I am clicking recover. And Arcanine is not feeling so well at the moment. Nice. The roots, not chip, little chip, decent chip. Yeah, I'm always gonna recover here. No, that's fine, I guess. Let's see. Fortress without an item. We know leftovers and knockoff. Rude without an item. Knockoff. Grassy Surge without a grass. I finally can get these rocks away. Hopefully. 34. 34. Oh, bro, it really is black glasses, I guess. Do I let this thing go? I reckon. Let's go for an air-related body slam and see how much it does to something. Sorry, Fortress. Gone but not forgotten. Lissy, Hyper Voice, Milo, Surf, Flip Turn, Knockoff, Drain Punch, Altaria, Delta Stream. Nice. That thing is at least gone for. He probably goes for the Ice Spinner or the Volt Switch. Threats. No, physical threats, please. I don't know why is that the first set that comes up. Volt Switch. Rapid Spin, not Rapid Spin. Body Press. Body Press. This is most likely the set with Earth Eater. If I go out into Muck, Ice Spinner is doing the biggest damage. And I reckon that's not coming out. Okay. What is though? If I had to guess a rude. Probably the root, right? Yeah. Arcanine, okay. I am fine with that, with Poseidon coming in. That smash, I take. Now he doesn't take recoil. I thought he did as well last time, but... let's see. Milotic against Zerud. Ice Beam damage quite a big hit. It's a big hit. Okay, Ice Beam. 19%. The only thing he wants to heal is Arcanine, so Thunder Wave, that's annoying, but also pretty fine. If I went into Zeus, it would have been better, but oh well. Play rough, okay. Bro. Zerud. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3 turns in a row. Dear God. Base basically makes me forcing me to sack something here. And I reckon Muck is the most likely. Oh brother. Yep. But we go for a body slam here. Play rough, wish baton pass. Can we get something in return, please? Thank you. Oh, he also has body press. Yeah, okay. Milo, Milo it is. Zerud. Yeah, those paras hurt, not gonna lie. Basically, the question is, does he swords dance in this turn? I feel like he will. But if I get it wrong, I am done this match, basically. Yeah, the game is over if I get this wrong. I either sack... yeah, most likely the Milotic to get a free switch into Zeus. Force him out into Screamtail or Threats. Means I'm sacking Milo. Or I take a risk that he clicks Swords Dance here. I go into Zeus. And if he doesn't, yeah, I'm done. I think he's getting greedy. If not, it's what it is. Trailblaze, okay, fair. GG. Yeah, nothing I can do now. Hopefully he gets greedy, clicks Swords Dance. But yeah, bro has to throw if I want a chance in this game, basically. that's basically it. Yeah. I don't see a way back into this without him making a wrong call. Like now going for a swords dance, for example. Not even sure if without a boost Lycan Rock can kill it though. Oh, I do have a KO. Let's hope he overpredicts. Let's hope he yeah. I mean, I wasn't in the greatest space before the triple para, but yeah. I could have gotten more damage off on screen too. I could have flip turned to keep my momentum. So yeah. I mean, of course, he played well, so can't get mad about that, but it is annoying though. I mean, he's gonna trying to preserve differential. I'm trying to get a freeze, which of course I will never get because why would I? Insult to injury. Please go into Arcanine and give me it. The root, of course. At least I left one. Well, that was a pretty shit show. Not gonna lie, that felt bad. Oh, well, what you gonna do? Let's hope next week will be better. And for now, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good one. And yeah, hopefully see you all next week. Bye!